Hey guys, welcome to Joel's Awesome. This is Michael Dale. Today I'm going to be doing a how-to tutorial, how to burn a disc, so you can just put it in a CD player. Like if you want to play it in a car where you're driving, whatever you buy on iTunes, you can just put onto a disc. And not only that, I'm adding a bonus feature of how to actually put stuff off of YouTube onto a disc. So here we go. So, boom, we are on our computer. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take just a compact disc that is going to say recordable under it. Okay, I need to get out. It looks like that. So it's a CDR, and it's going to say that little recordable sign under the disc, compact disc, and it's usually almost always going to be 700 megabytes. That's just the standard, and you can get up to an hour and 20 minutes worth on this disc. So just go ahead and insert that into your computer, and then we'll see what happens next. Okay, so after you get that, you're just going to insert it into the side of your computer. If your computer does not have a like built-in one, mine does. If it doesn't, you can just buy an external one and just insert it in. This is for Mac, by the way. Makes sense. And I just clean this up a little bit, the front. You may see this thing right here. Very interesting. This is actually a family computer, so. Okay, so you're going to get the sign saying you insert a blank disk, choose an action for the pop-up menu, or click ignore. Now, just go ahead and hit OK. That's all you need to do for now. And you're going to go to iTunes. And then you can see this is what you're going to be using to burn. So playlists, we have tons of them. You're just going to hit Command In, and you see it'll pop up right here. It looks like someone already did it, but they didn't name it. So we're going to name this For My Video, just like that. And now we're going to go. It's going to all be in alphabetical order. So we're going to go down, here's A, now here's F, and let's see, For My Video. So now you have your little playlist here. So there's two ways to get music onto this. You can drag it from your desktop, which I'll show you later, a little more on that, or you can just go to hit songs, and you'll get all your songs. So this is a little EP. I'm not going to be able to play it. Let's see. You guys won't even hear it. So let's say I want to. I want to burn this Ancient Paths right here. So what you hit is hit hold Command or Control on a Command, and just press all the ones you would like to select. Sorry about that noise over there. All right. Now go back to your playlist and just drag it onto it. So now you get this. You just hit this button here and hit burn the playlist to disk. Okay, so now you're gonna get this sign saying like the burn settings. So this is you don't really need to worry about that unless you're plugging in a external one. And this is of course audio CD. You can choose the amount of gap you want between your songs. You can do automatic, none, or 1 second. Usually I do 1 second. But for like songs that are like fading into each other, you definitely want to click none. Also I recommend including CD text. It'll include if like on some radios, the CD can be displayed when you insert it in a car. Just the name of the track you're playing, and then using SoundCheck will, if you're like putting a bunch of different songs into one playlist, it'll make sure they all have the same amount of volume. So then you're just going to go ahead and click burn. So it's going to prepare the disc, and like I said, you can get up to an hour and 20 minutes on it. So it's going to start preparing the disc, and after it finishes that, it's preparing the disc, and then it's just going to burn it. Of course, unless your computer doesn't work. So I'm going to pause the video, and then I'll come back after it's done. Okay, so it's done burning. After it's done, you're just gonna hear this little notification bell. You're just gonna go ahead and eject it. Alright, so in the first part, I talked about getting things directly off of YouTube onto iTunes. Alright, so I'm gonna do another F. So command in. Oh, sorry, I'm not in different. I'm in my screen recording. So from YouTube to iTunes, I guess. That's such a dumb thing, but man, that is a loud. My brothers are pretty wild. Alright. So let's go find it. We have so many. Alright. So what you're gonna do, go over to whatever one. Do not use Safari, but you can use Opera, my favorite, or you can use Chrome, but just don't use Safari because Safari will not work. It has some sort of weird thing that won't allow you to do it. That's just my personal tips. So yeah, you're just gonna go ahead and let it load. Type in YouTube. Then go to a new tab and type in letters YT mp3.cc and just return. So you're gonna get this thing right here. Go back to YouTube. Come on, load, buddy. Oh, that's being weird. Anyway, you can do MP3s or MP4s depending on what you want. It's really depends. Like, if you just MP4s will put you in a video format, so like looking like this guy right here. But what an MP3 will do, it'll put it into looking like this. So finally, that took forever. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit search. I'm really sorry. I've never seen it so slow. Alright, so it's kind of working now. So just type in whatever one you want. So let's say I want to do like go ahead and just type that in. You don't have to spell it right at all. It doesn't matter. And click on the one you want. It'll like play. You don't even need to let it play. What you're worried about is this guy right here. You're just gonna go ahead and click on that and hit Command C. Go to YouTube to this. Command V. So as it just goes ahead and just converts it. Sometimes what's the first time of every single time you're going to use this converter, it's going to bring you to a new tab. But when you hit the download button, I assure you this is not a scam. Like I assure you, it's going to be fine. So, but you're just going to exit the tab because that could be a scam. I'm not sure. I don't want to mess with it. Go ahead and hit download. See what I'm saying? It brings you to a new tab. You can just go ahead and X that out. So however your downloads work, whatever one you used, just go find your downloads. And then we've gotten tons of here, so I've already used it before. So you got your little thing here, and you can do as many as you want. Really cool thing here. So you're just gonna go ahead and X this out for this, for this particular thing, and just drag it in. And boom, you can bring as many as you want. And then again, you just go ahead and hit the burn. And I'd recommend making good use of your CDs. They're just going 120 minutes, which is what we usually do. We'll go 80 minutes. We usually make sure that all of ours are at 108, maybe 117, 118 minutes, whatever. Whatever, 19 minutes. So yeah, that's just how it all works. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this. That's how you burn CDs on a Mac.